The 1991 NBA Finals. Tonight, Game 2 between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls.
An early June night in the Windy City. The view from outside Chicago Stadium, home of Michael Jordan and his Bulls. Their opponents in the finals arrived an hour and 45 minutes prior to the tip, led by Game 1 hero Sam Perkins and their other series headliner Magic Johnson. A minute or so later, Jordan stepped out of his car, hoping for a second chance to send the stadium fans into basketball ecstasy. The Chicago faithful will fill this stadium for the 190th consecutive time. It is, no doubt, the most important game of that sellout streak. The atmosphere here before Sunday's opener was giddy, almost carnival-like. And while there's plenty of excitement and passion here right now, there is also tension, because the simple arithmetic is this: no team has ever lost the first two games in the NBA Finals on their home court and then gone on to win the title. Hello, everybody. I'm Bob Costas, along with Pat Riley. Pat, as you see it, the key is for the Bulls not to take the Game 1 loss to heart in terms of adjustments. Your experience in this situation, the last of the four Laker titleists you coached lost the first game to the Pistons on their home floor in 1988 and came back to win.
And Bob, that's the key issue right now. If they were to read all of the newspapers and listen to all the criticism about what they have to do in this game, they will go crazy. I'm sure that Phil Jackson knows exactly what has to be done to get his team to play to another level. Don't over-adjust. Just do what you do a little bit better. They played 103 games. They held the Lakers to 93 points and allowed them to shoot 45%. Their adjustments have to come from the offensive end. They are a team that can get 105 points in this game. They will win. Michael Jordan had 36. Scottie Pippen had 19. Four Lakers had double figures. Paxson, Grant, and Cartwright are going to have to step up and hit the same shots they got the other night. They were good shots. The last point, Bob, Sam Perkins. Sam Perkins has become the factor in the playoffs for the Lakers, and they're going to have to find an answer for him tonight.
Yeah, he had 26 points in the Game 6 closeout of Portland on Thursday with Worthy hobbling, then 22 plus the game-winning three-pointer in Game 1 here on Sunday. Now, a new look, Pat Riley and I, this thing is going dry by halftime. New look Riley back with us after the second quarter. For now, to the call of the game, here's Marv Albert with former Hawks coach Mike Fratello. Marv?
All right, Bob, and on Sunday afternoon in Game 1, Michael Jordan had an exceptional individual performance. 36 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds. But as we have seen, when Michael explodes early, as he did in Game 1, his teammates do not get involved. They do not get the balanced scoring. Mike, do you see the Bulls changing their philosophy away from what took place on Sunday afternoon?
Marv, no question. Michael Jordan was ready for Game 1, exploding for 15 points in the first quarter. But the problem we anticipated, how much work, energy would be used, eventually surfaced. At the offensive end of the floor, the points didn't come easy. Consistently going against 2, sometimes 3 defenders before getting a shot off. At the defensive end, the assignment of guarding Magic Johnson required bumps, physicalness to slow him down, giving up inches and pounds. So much so that during the third quarter, Michael asked for a break, tried to regroup. In the fourth quarter, saddled with 5 personal fouls, thanks to the guarding of Magic Johnson, the big shot came up short. It certainly wasn't Michael Jordan's fault that the Bulls lost Game 1. But if they are to win Game 2, they need more even distribution from the other players. 3 of the other starters, only 18 points, shooting 9 for 23 for the floor. They had even distribution on the way to the finals.
Going into this championship series, we felt that it would be a matchup of Bulls tempo versus Lakers tempo. Well, Game 1, it was clear-cut Los Angeles Laker basketball. They control the pace.
The Lakers are 5-2 on the road in the playoffs, and Phil Jackson hit it on the head, saying the slow-down style of the Lakers makes them an even better road team. It lulls the opponent to sleep, takes the crowd out of the game, keeps the score close, gives them a chance to win in the end. The telltale signs from Game 1, the free throw line. 34 attempts to 18, picking up 14 more points from the line for the Lakers. The second thing, the three-point weapon, picking up an additional 4 points, shooting 5 for 10 as opposed to 1 for 7. Even though Chicago's defense was excellent in Game 1, the Lakers found a way to pick up the extra points they needed from the foul line and three-point line.
All right, when we come back, the always theatric Chicago Stadium introduction of the starting lineups.
atmosphere around the Chicago Bulls the last couple of days was nice and easy. You got to attribute that to Phil Jackson, who's kept his team even keel no matter if they win or they lose. Now, the quote from Michael Jordan was, in game one, we learned something. That was that the Lakers could beat us. Tonight, we hope to teach a lesson, and that's that we can beat the Lakers. Now over to you, Steve.
All right, Ahmad, excuse me. Magic Johnson knows about the lesson plan, and that is an all-out aggressive double team. They have prepared for the last 2 days for it. They're prepared for the backcourt double team and in the front court, and they're also prepared for this noisy crowd. Should be bedlam here in Chicago Stadium. Back to you, Marv.
All right, Stephen, we are set for Game 2 of the best-of-7 NBA Final. The officials, Jake O'Donnell, Mike Mathis, and Jess Kersey. Game 1 here on Sunday. Lakers 93, Bulls 91, in a game of high drama. Vlade Divac, a major factor, 16 points, 14 rebounds. The Chicago Bulls admit that this is the biggest game of their basketball lives, and they control the opening tip. Jordan and Paxson in the backcourt. Cartwright with Pippen and Grant up front. Here's Pippen off the fake on Worthy. And Grant putting it away from Divac. Paxson around Perkins. And it's a goaltend. The basket counts.
Immediately for Chicago, we see the first two moves to the basket in an attempt to get to the free throw line more frequently, something Phil Jackson was concerned about after game 1.
Scott and Johnson in the backcourt. Divac with Perkins and Worthy up front. Now Worthy putting the move on Pippen. Cartwright on the rebound. Offensive foul. Cartwright is called for the illegal pick.
Well, they're certainly trying to clean it up right away. That was not what we would call a hard screen. As Paxson penetrates, the shot on the way down, Divac gets to pieces. Excellent call.
And back comes Magic Johnson, and the matchup remains with Michael Jordan guarding Johnson, at least here at the start. Phil Jackson telling us at practice yesterday that we might see more of Scottie Pippen matching with Johnson. Perkins. And Divac is right there getting the good position.
Interesting. We'll see if it's a steady diet or not, but they came, meaning Chicago, from behind that time along the baseline with the double team, something Portland used only in game 5 that was effective. Rather than trapping from the top or with the passer, come along the baseline.
Here's Pippen getting it back out. And you get the idea that Michael is looking to dish it off here at the start. He is not looking for the shot opportunities. Worthy beating the Bulls down. And the Lakers take a 4-2 lead.
Something the Lakers like to do, run a player out on the shot. Basically, they leave the box-out responsibility to other guys and send either Scott or Worthy long.
Cartwright could not locate the shot, and then he was pushed. Foul call by the outside official, Jake O'Donnell. It's on Sam Perkins.
With a 6'9" point guard who's able to look down the floor over the top of the defenders, Worthy has picked up so many uncontested layups during his career by just running out on the shot.
Here's Cartwright at the step. And he's tied it